Hello and welcome. I just wanted to talk to you about Madden 21 really quick in case you didn't know. If you're on PC, you can play the game right now, unlimited time. If you're on console, you could play the game right now for a 10-hour trial. Why the difference? It's simple. EA has a thing that everybody knows as EA Access. They've changed the name now to EA Play, and that's console and PC. EA Play Pro is PC only because, the master race. It's essentially the same thing, but it's more money, but you have no trial times. There's no limitations. It's amazing. So I'm going to have a link down below to this if you want to check it out, and you just cannot wait to get into the game. So now let's get right into the action and take a look at the menu and the settings, all that fun stuff that nobody ever talks about. Okay, now we're inside the game. This is the main menu. I am on PC. Obviously, it's going to be the same on console, minus the odd feature. We've got Ultimate Team right here. Then the whole positive play thing. Learn more about having a positive community in Madden. So those are your two options. Exhibition, Ultimate Team here, Franchise, Face of the Franchise, Superstar KO, the Yard, New Item Stores, your settings and your accessibility. Then if you do the right stick, you get the same thing for notifications, your social feed. All the music that I had to turn off because, I don't want to get unmonetized. So let's go into the settings, right? View Superstar X Factors, manage rosters, customize playbooks, settings, which we'll get into in a second, share and manage files, Madden Awards, the Creation Center, extra, download live content. This is just that for extras. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here so that I don't make the video longer than it needs to be. Then when we go to settings, we've got this stuff here. Nothing too fancy. The settings is a little bit different. So we got game options. You can't not choose a team. You have to choose a team. Coin toss and player sliders are actually at the bottom here, where the fatigue and the speed parity scale and injuries are actually in their own separate little section. When it comes to game options and accessibility, is all this kind of stuff here. It's really annoying. There we go. Audio mix. This is where I turn off the music. Okay, so we've got that. The whole penalties thing. I turn that stuff off. That's just, that's my prerogative. Those are the options you've got for that. Then player skill. That's what you get there. Then, of course, the CPU skill. Right? It looks a little bit different. And the cool thing, too... No, it's not doing it there. It seems a little bit faster. I think it was for the penalty. Sorry, that it was quicker. Yeah, it was just a lot quicker. I don't know, it seemed like another Madden games that was really slow. Then you got the visual feedback. Remember, you can pause this, right? Obviously, as I'm scrolling. If I'm going too fast. Remember, I want to do this as fast as possible. Master volume, that's because I'm talking. So naturally, I don't want the game to be too loud. Then your game controls. All nicely laid out. And then the graphic settings, of course, this is PC. The full screen MSAA 4.4 or 2 times or TAA. You can lock the frame rate at 30, actually, even if you wanted to. VSync, triple buffering, DirectX, you can do 11 or 12. And, yeah, that's it for the graphics here. Now, I've tried it on PS4 Pro, and I'm not going to lie. I can't tell the difference. Sometimes when you play a game from console to PC, there's a noticeable difference, like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands or whatever. Just there's a lot of other games that I play, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can tell the difference. Here so far, I can't tell the difference. And that's essentially it. I mean, just a little under 5 minutes or around 5 minutes for a video, and that's kind of the gist of it. I mean, as bonus footage, if you want to see the customization of your character, you know, your uniform, you know, your appearance, you could change the head, the hair, the build, you know, like how big are your thighs and your calves and your butt. There's no option to change your, you know what I'm saying? That thing, no, you can't change that. But everything else you can, though. Your butt cheeks, your calves. You want swollen ankles? You can pretty much do that. But the other thing, no, you can't do that. So that's pretty much it for that. If you have any further questions and you're serious and there's like something you really want to know within this, just shoot me a message down below and I'll do my best to get back to you and address what it is you want to know. So if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll break it off in your ass. You want to subscribe to the channel? I mean, naturally, that would be fantastic now, wouldn't it? But if not, well, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and as always, hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye for now. Oh, perfect timing.